Hello everybody, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I have a redstone torch in my hand and we will gonna make a redstone tutorial. I was thinking it could be nice to focus more on some redstone basics. So today I will focus on the real redstone basics, and after that I will tell you everything about the other redstone components, some standard redstone circuits, and different farms you can make from that, different tricks, so you can make your own redstone machines more easily. So to begin, over here you see redstone and redstone blocks and two chests. First, if you have in your normal world, you will find, in your survival world, you will only find redstone blocks like this in the beginning, and you can mine that and then you get redstone dust. From redstone dust you can make the redstone blocks, and in this tutorial I will focus on the basics, so the redstone dust, the redstone blocks, the torches, the buttons, and what you can do with it. It's a short tutorial. Over here you see the redstone materials there are. So for now I want to focus on these items. So let's start with redstone dust. Redstone dust is just let's say powder which can transport a redstone signal. For that you need a power source. A power source like a redstone torch. That's just a stick with some redstone dust, and it will give you a power signal like this. The power signal it can give is 15 long. So if you make it all the end to the end, you will see after a while it will stop. This is, I guess, block number 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 blocks long redstone line with this power source. If you want a movable power source, you can make the redstone block. A redstone block are 9 redstone dust on a crafting bench, and then you get the redstone block. You can move this. It's a movable power source, and I will show you how it works. So the option is quite simple. A redstone block you can move it with, let's say, a piston, and then you power this redstone line right now. So to move on, I've put two buttons over here, the stone button and the wood button. There's a difference. There's let's say, a redstone delay in it. A redstone stone button will give 10 redstone ticks, and a wood button will 15 redstone ticks. Still the signal strain will be 15, and it will work the same as a lever. A lever is the same as buttons, but then it's turned on and you need to turn it off, just like at home. So from those basic items I will show you a quick something that's quite interesting, and that's also known as the hard and soft powering of a block. So right here we have a redstone line into a solid block, and then a redstone out of it, and a lamp. Redstone dust can only power soft, so right now it powers this block, so this block is powered, but soft powered, so it will not do anything right now to this redstone line, because a redstone line can only pick up a signal from a hard power source. Over here we have the same issue. We see there's a soft line, so there's a redstone line into the block, it's soft powered, but the redstone lamp over here can turn on, because the redstone lamp is able to pick up the power from the soft powered block. So that's sometimes very good for you to know. If you power something, let's say you power a lamp, the other lamp will turn on as well, and that's very important to know, that soft powering can have effect on your contraption. So you think maybe, oh, it will only power the left one, but it's also powering the right one. That's sometimes for your system can give you some issues. Over here we had the soft powering and is not working, so the redstone line will not turn on. You can also hard power this block. That can you do by, let's say, a torch. Oh, better like this. So with this torch you power hard this solid block, and then a redstone signal can put an output of the redstone signal is working on the redstone dust, and it powers the lamp. This also works with, let's say, a lever. It's also hard powering, a button, or a repeater. So repeater is not in this tutorial, but a repeater, let's say if you put a repeater over here and then turn on this redstone line, the repeater is hard powering this solid block, and then a redstone dust can come out. Also good to know with the repeater, right now it's not working, but a repeater can retract a soft signal from a solid block and turn it its way over the redstone dust. So that's a bit the basics of the soft and hard powering. Over here we have a block, a redstone block. It's a power source, and you place it next to a block, and then this block is not powered right now. It powers itself, but it's not even soft powered. So even when we put on some lamp blocks, over here we saw it will turn on. Over here it's now still off. Only when you put it a redstone lamp on a block, it will power it. Even right now we will not have any output with a repeater. So that's how a solid is more softly powering. It's only powering some direct contraptions where you work with. So if you put over here a piston, it will work, but and redstone dust will work as well, but only directly to this block. Now then we have the I already told you, the hard powering, that's working, and over here if you have another power source, it's still the soft powering. So this is a bit about the hard, soft, and only direct powering of redstone. So it can be different between objects, and I think this is a very good basic to know. Then we have the Redsstonetorch is a power source, but if you power the block where the Redsstonetorch is on, so like this with another Redsstonetorch, it will turn off. So it's a kind of you can make an easy system, an elevating system of redstone lines up and on. So if you let's say we put on a lever over here, we then powering this block, so that redstone torch will go off, then that one will go on. So you can change your output by flicking a lever at the button, or if you have a clock, and you can switch it. So if you only want over here an output line for, let's say, a lamp, then right now it's working. And right now it's off, and you can also do that with, let's say, a dispenser for your mob farm or other different types. So that's an easy thing to know. So also good to know, a torch is not necessarily on top, you can also put it on the side. And right now this block is powered, so the torch is off. I will put it back on, and you can see that this torch will power a lot of other parts as well. So it will only have effect on the direct connections with the torch. Even below you should have an output even when this torch is off. Only this block has no power at this moment because it's depowered, otherwise the redstone torch would not work. So That's the redstone torch, and let's go to the redstone line stairs. So sometimes you have an elevation issue, and you can use the redstone lines to change the redstone height. You can also build, let's say, stairs like this and put on your redstone to go up. It's not very compact, and to make this more compact you can use slabs by having a redstone and then on this bottom part. So let's say it's actually the same height as that block over there, and then you can, even when there's an open area, place a redstone line, and you can do that again. And right now it's blocked, you see. Then you delete a bit like this, and right now you see it's going up and it seems to be having a connection, and that's true. So right now you can move this up and up and up until a height of, I guess, 15, because the 15 signal straight you need to make in count. And that's working way more easier than this system, that's going up and then left and then right, because if you want it straight up. This is also a very easy system, so depends on what you want in your systems. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. Next episode will be repeaters for the redstone tutorial. Maybe before that I will put on another tutorial. Watch my channel for new updates, and I hope you liked this one. See you, bye bye.